Good morning. Here is the Sanibel Police Blotter, dated March 21st, 2023. On March 16th, a traffic stop was initiated on a vehicle for failure to obey a stop sign, speeding, and failure to stay in the proper lane. After investigation, the driver was arrested for DUI and transported to the Lee County Jail without incident. The suspect is a state of Wisconsin resident. He was released on a $1,000 bond. On March 20th, a traffic stop was initiated after a vehicle was observed running a stop sign. Upon investigation, the driver was arrested for a DUI and transported to the Lee County Jail as disorderly, meaning he did not go easily. The suspect is a Fort Myers resident. He was released on a $1,000 bond. Other enforcement actions for the week. On March 14th, a traffic stop resulted in the driver being issued a citation for speeding and a criminal citation for operating a vehicle without a driver's license. The vehicle was removed from the scene. What does this mean exactly? Why did they specifically say removed and not towed? I found that wording very interesting. And then on March 17th, a traffic stop resulted in the driver being issued a citation for speeding and a criminal citation for operating a vehicle without a driver's license. The vehicle was towed from the scene. Side note, I'm impressed that this vehicle was actually towed, but I do wonder what was different with this traffic stop, because usually the offender gets a slap on the wrist with a ticket and gets to drive off into the sunset. So why was this vehicle towed specifically? They do not mention, and I am just so curious. Unfortunately, when they just get a traffic citation, they don't release that information. I could probably find it if I did a little digging, because I am curious to see, I would like to know these people that are not getting driver's license. Is there a pattern? Is there a certain age group that feels like driver's license are not necessary anymore? I just cannot believe how many people drive without driver's license. I mean, I feel like this is a problem. And it's just going to keep going when all they do is get tickets. It doesn't seem like that's working as a deterrent. On March 20th, officers safely relocated a 3-foot alligator from a community pool. And then officers continue to respond to calls concerning illegal dumping. Remember, Crowder Gulf is no longer picking up homeowners' debris, so that means an increase in lazy behavior. There are places that you can legally haul your debris to, but I guess it's just easier to dump on the side of the road, which is illegal. Other operation statistics for the week through March 14th through March 20th. There was 8 alarm calls, 43 911 non-emergency calls, 2 traffic crashes, 55 traffic stops. That number just keeps increasing every week. Out of those 55 traffic stops, 23 citations were issued and 2 written warnings were issued. There was 0 field interviews. There was 974 residential area checks, 468 business area checks, 1,855 total area checks, 1 reported burglary, 0 reported thefts, 2,243 total CAD calls for the week. Thanks for listening.